Hello everyone. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I'm not sure how many more hunts I'll get in before Christmas is here. I also wanted to show this. I got a Christmas card from Larry and Colleen Reynolds. They have a YouTube channel under the same name if you want to go check it out. Also, inside the card was a drawing that their daughter did. And that is a Ninja Pea. She does a webcomic called Ninja Pea. You can Google it and go check it out if you want. I just want to thank Larry for sending this, having his daughter do this picture. So I really appreciate it and I really like it. Okay, we'll get on to the hunt now. And again, happy holidays to everyone. Here's the hunt. Alright guys, it's cold today, but you can see some frost on the ground here for Charleston. It's cold. But anyway, Al and I are out in this field. We hit this last week, but we're hitting it again today. And I think I've already had a couple of finds, but nothing much to speak of. But I think I got something right down in here. In that hole right there. Like a little button just peeking out. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's got a design on there. Maybe a little snap or something. I'll clean it up. A little scroll work on there. Looks like a letter actually. Alright guys, that's a neat little find. It's some kind of maybe overall rivet or jeans rivet. Because looks like a scroll work H on the front of it. And then on the back, see how the back looks? So it's not a regular button. It's kind of rivet. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, right there in that hole is a piece of lead shot. Headed this way where I found some brick the other day. See what else we can find out there. Alright guys, deep down in that hole I just dug this up. Some kind of tool, I think. And actually, the reason I dug the iron up is because there's a little brass piece on the end of it right there. Huh, I'll clean that up a little further and look at that brass piece on the end of it. Alright guys, I'm using the disc. You can't hear the sound, but it's coming up at 88, 87. It's a real zip sound. It usually indicates something pretty good. Let's dig it up and see what it is. Be the curse of a live dig, probably. Never know though. One-handed dig. What's out? It's right there. Oh, it's something. Huh. Alright, I'll clean it up, show you in just a second. Alright, right there's why I was given a real good zippy signal. It's a round piece of brass. I don't know what it is, but at least it's not trash, so that's a good find, I think. Alright guys, right in that hole. It's like a silver plated spoon. Yep, that's what that is, look at that. Yeah, second one of those I found out here. Not today, but since we've been out here. Alright, it's a good find. I like it anyway. Alright guys, we're moving back and forth in this field, and I think I got a buckle down in here. Might just be a horse buckle, but popped right out of this hole. It's right there. Haven't even gotten it out of the dirt yet. Oh yeah, nope, that's not a horse buckle, I don't think. Yeah, belt buckle. I don't know. It's all been up, but that's a good find though. It's all brass. Alright guys, right there in that hole, one of those little strange looking lead rivets. I found one of these last week. It's interesting, I don't know what they were used for. Alright guys, a little treasure, a different sort. It's a little deer shed, look at that. Oh yeah, it's a decent one too. I'll keep that. Alright guys, 82 down in that hole. Might be a button, might be a shotgun brass. I think it's probably a shotgun brass. Yep, that's what that is. Alright guys, deep down in that hole. The slightest of good signals. It was deep too, but there it is. It's like a tack head. Or something. Look at that. First decent find out here in the middle of this field. Owl's way up there. I'm out here swinging. Alright guys, down in the hole. I'm not sure what this is. Big old piece of brass. It's broken. on both sides. Who knows what that was? All right, right down there in that hole looks like a handle to an old-timey razor. One with the double blades on it, so that's pretty neat. I'm right here behind the house. There's a lot of trash. This house is from like 1909, I think, or something like that. Alright guys, about 8 inches down in that hole. It's like a dog collar tag. It's got a name and city on there. Alright guys, right down in that hole. Looks like a piece of a lead toy. It's like an animal. Looks like it's got 4 legs on there. I don't know, but whatever the head would have been up here looks awfully big. Could have been a lion or something, I'm not sure. I don't know, I'll clean it up at home. Looks like it's been cut right there. I did find a piece of, I think, a piece of this a second ago. I didn't show it because it was just a piece. So I'll clean it up. Alright, right down there is a piece of a pocket knife. I think I broke it getting it up. Yep, there's the rest of it. This is a pretty neat one. It's pointy on the end. Haven't seen too many like that. Alright, right down in that hole, some kind of a car emblem. Alright guys, it's hard to see. If you look out that way, this is an old ball field that's grown up. I'm underneath the bleachers. And got my first find. Besides some trash. It's a penny, but hopefully there'll be some stuff out here. Always tight under here guys, but right there, barely under the ground, is this Rosie. Alright guys, it's not easy under here, so tight. But anyway, there's a lot of clad under here. It looks like 3 dimes, penny, and a nickel so far. And that's just in this little space under these bleachers. Alright, looks like 3 more pennies right here in this area. Nothing old yet. Alright guys, digging some more underneath these bleachers, and right there, see all those pennies? 1 dime. Alright guys, about 6 inches down in that hole, got a Model T Ford hubcap. Yeah, that's a good find. It's pretty broken on that side, but I'll take it. Alright guys, we moved. We found those old ball fields and we went around there and found a ton of pennies. I'll show you later. I did find that Ford hubcap right here at the park that we found the other day. Got some turkey vultures hanging around. But anyway, first find out here, besides the dirt on the lens. A big old quarter. Big money. Alright guys, right in this area is where I found that trigger guard and that piece of that lock plate. And I just dug a hole. Ain't got to the metal yet, but this piece of old pottery just popped up when I pulled the shovel up. So let's see what's down in here. Well, it was just a pencil top, but it led me to that pottery. Alright guys, I jumped over the fence and I'm doing this area back here. Got something different than what I've been finding. I'm not sure what it is. Hey, that's another padlock keyhole. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, right there in that hole. Some kind of little pendant. Looks old too. Alright, I'll clean it up and show you at the wrap up. Alright guys, it's starting to get dark, so we better wrap it up. I think they're actually stuff in those woods right there. Maybe we'll have to hit it next time we come out here. And that's it. I'll see you at the wrap up. You guys, on this hunt we dug some trash, man. All this iron stuff, all this aluminum, all these copper pieces here, all these shotguns. Look at all these shotguns. I have never found this many modern shotgun shells. Usually I find a few of the plastic ones and a ton of the old paper cartridge style ones. So alright, I'll show you the good finds. Alright guys, Al and I went out today. I spent the whole day out swinging. Most of the stuff was from the 1900s. So this is what I got. This was of course, a surface find, a little deer shed. So I picked that up. Looks like a rat or a squirrel's been chewing on the end of it up there. But anyway, got this pocket knife, this old fishing knife. I broke it coming out of the ground, but it's fragile anyway. It's got the brass ends on it. Got this old spoon, silver plated. You can see where some of the plating's coming off of it. So, dog collar plate for hunting dog with a name and state on there. Piece of a little tiny teaspoon or something like that. Piece of brass here. Thought it was an umbrella slide at first, but it's not. It's something else. You can see it. And then some fired bullets here. Nothing too notable. You can see they're just squished inside out. A Model T hubcap. It says Ford made in the USA on it. A razor handle for shaving. A little bit older find here. Little keyhole plate for a padlock, and the padlock's been just disintegrated. Old piece of pottery popped up out of the ground. Old buckle, it's been up pretty good. This piece, big giant piece of brass, you can see it broke off of something. And then over here, got 13 zinkins, got 14 copper pennies, 12 dimes, 1 nickel, 1 quarter in the 80s, and you can see how bad a shape that is. That soil out there at that little school, just at the park, just eat it up. Another quarter. Some little bit of the older finds. This was a little tiny piece of a brooch. There's no jewels in it or anything, but you can see it. That's it was out there at that park. I think that's pretty old, and it's coming apart pretty bad. And then a little rivet with lead around it. Some old lead shot. This was pretty neat. This is a little jeans or overall rivet. It's got like an H or something on there. It's scripted. This is a little tack head or something. And I found this, and it's a toe or heel protector off an old pair of shoes or boots or something. And I dug that up, put it in the pouch, didn't realize what it was till I got it home and cleaned it, and the dirt came out of the little holes. This is a pretty neat piece, because this is the first for me actually. And if you look at it like this, I thought at first that it was a lead lion, if you look at it, with the legs down here. And then just before that, and I don't think I filmed this, but I found this piece, and this is part of it here. But this is actually, if you turn it up this way, and you stick this piece, and it wasn't until I put these two pieces together that I realized what it was. You can see it, it's a sheep. And you can see some of the lines that are the wool. And you can see the face and where it was kneeling down. So that's a sheep, and I don't know, maybe it was a piece of a nativity set or something like that. So that's a pretty cool find for around Christmas time, if that's what it is. So that's it. All these finds were out of the 1900s, but hey, it was a good day out swinging the detector. Al and I had a good time out there. And I'll see you at the next hunt. And thanks for watching and subscribing to my channel. And again, I'll see you at the next hunt.